Yo, what's good everyone? Your boy Deke back again with another vid, and for this one I'm gonna go over a quick update with my squad right here. Over the past week, couple days, I've been grinding, bought some packs, flipped them for coins, and then also used a coin reseller site yesterday. It's my first time ever doing something like that. The process went pretty smooth. I just it was like 20 bucks. I got a little over 200K just because I wanted to add to the Steelers themed team. They've been dropping some dope content with some of the Steeler players over the past week or two, and I just wanted to get updated and put out the best squad that I could. So I'm gonna go over some of the updates just real quick because you guys probably know about this type of stuff way more than me. I'm still learning as I go, but I was able to upgrade Juju here. I think I got like a possession like X factor on him or something like that. Max security, yeah, high success rate on possession catches. And then for Jerome Bettis, I was able to upgrade him as well. I got wrecking ball on him. And then let's see, there's one more. Reach for it, that's what it is. Yeah, frequently gain additional yards while being tackled. And then for Big Ben, I got run and gun, and then also inside deadeye. I'm starting to think X factor doesn't mean as much as the abilities, because you guys could correct me if I'm wrong, the X factor won't come into play until you achieve those certain little goals that they set underneath, like it said complete 5 passes in a row, whatever it was for Ben. I feel like the abilities mean a little bit more. You could tell me if I'm wrong on that. I'm just kind of guessing there. But other than that, I haven't really made any changes to the Steelers offense. And then defense though, this is where some big moves have been made. I think on the last vid you saw that I got this Bud Dupree. Got the 91 overall Shazier like right after that video. I was able to get enough coins to get this card. TJ Watt, 90 overall there, and then got Mean Joe Green. I actually just got the 91 overall. I'm going to wait to put it on that upgrade card. I'm going to put him obviously in my starting lineup, but I need to get more training to officially get the upgrade card all the way up to that 92. Rod Woodson, I was able to make upgrades there. I put like shutdown X Factor on him. Mike Hilton grinded through the Affinity Challenge to get this card. And then yeah, I think that's kind of it for the defense. This Rod Woodson was the only card that I upgraded there. Still have to go through with Mean Joe Green. So that's my squad right now. I've been doing pretty good. I've probably been winning the past like 60-70% of my games. I'll have to get some gameplay out to you guys in the near future here. Alright, so I'm going to be going over the top 4 Steeler cards that I think Madden needs to add to the Ultimate Team database. I might add 1 or 2 as like honorable mention, maybe so top 5 or 6. So I think these cards would help fill a void for anyone with the Steelers themed team whenever they go into online matches. The second thing is the cards I've included are cards I don't really think Madden is going to include in the game. So for example, I already think they're going to add Troy Polamalu because they've done it in the past. I already think they're going to add Mel Blount at some point. They're going to add Franco Harris. So this is more or less, I think this would be awesome if Madden added these cards. I don't think they will, but if they did, this would be huge for anyone with a Steelers themed team. For my first card, this is one of the frustrations I run into every time I'm playing a team that's not theme based or anything, someone that just basically has a God squad, is that they have Tyreek Hill, they have an awesome like #1 receiver like DK Metcalf, someone that's really fast. And for the Steelers theme team right now, the best receiver we got is actually not Juju. I guess it's Emmanuel Sanders. He's 82, but with the upgrades, I'd consider Juju. I'd probably go to him more than any other player on the squad. Like I said, with the God squads, with DK Metcalf, Tyreek Hill, fast receivers that can take the top off defenses, that is not something the Steelers theme team has right now or has available. So the card that I'm thinking of is Mike Wallace. A Mike Wallace with like a 99 speed. I looked up some of the cards that they had in the past with him. Madden 16, 17, they had him at 95 overall. One of those cards, for some reason they had him at like a 95, 96 speed, but then the other one was 99 speed. That's something I always get envious about whenever I go up against God squads or people that just don't have a theme team at all and they just have players from assortment of teams, is that they have fast receivers. And my cornerbacks do well, but that's something on offense I always feel like is lacking a little bit. I'm able to get by because I got the bus. I can kind of run out the clock and control the game that way. I would love to have someone like Mike Wallace on my Steelers Ultimate Theme team though. And next, I'm sticking with offense, and then I'm also sticking with receiver, and that is Antonio Brown. I would love to get like a GOAT Antonio Brown card, 99 overall. It doesn't even have to be 99 overall, just a card that's probably like 95, 96 and above to complement Mike Wallace. In essence though, you could tell me any like great Steelers receiver if it was John Stallworth, Lynn Swann, Santonio Holmes. I don't know about Hines Ward because I would want someone a little bit faster because we already got Juju. I'm assuming we're gonna get some upgrades with him as like a possession receiver guy. With Antonio Brown, I would want someone that is fast, can catch every ball, can be an amazing route runner just to complement Mike Wallace as the receiver, being the one you just sent on the vertical to take the top off the defense. If they could give us an Antonio Brown card, or like I said, if it was Lynn Swann, Stallworth, just some type of GOAT Steeler receiver card, that would be a huge upgrade for any Steelers theme ultimate team. Alright, next, call me greedy, call me whatever, I'm going another offense and I'm going another receiver. This is, like I said whenever I was talking in the intro with the Mike Wallace card, this is something that probably frustrates me the most whenever I go into games. If you look at my receivers, I got Juju, I got Emmanuel Sanders, and then a lot of times I'm running five. If I'm running five out, I got Eric Ebron and Heath Miller and Jerome Bettis as my other targets, which it's not bad. Like, Heath's great for possession catches. Ebron has the speed, but whenever he's faced up against a really good cornerback, I mean, it's not really a mismatch as it would be if he was going up against a linebacker. And then Jerome Bettis, not the best pass catching back, but still can get the job done here and there. I'm the type of guy that loves a lot of talent at receiver. I think it's a huge mismatch for defenses. It keeps them on their toes, and that's just something lacking with the Steelers theme team right now. We'll see what Madden does. That's why I'm giving these suggestions. And for my third receiver, one of my favorite Steelers receivers, I gotta go with Martavis Bryant. I was looking up some of the past Madden cards that he had, and it looked like the best one was a 91 overall but 96 speed, so that would be huge. I'm not asking too much. If you could give us a card that's similar to that, maybe 91 overall, 92, 93, 96, 97 speed, Martavis Bryant, that would be huge. You have Mike Wallace, Martavis, and then Antonio Brown. That would be awesome. Basically, with these suggestions, if we could get 3 receiver upgrades, that'd be huge. The players I mentioned, if it was Mike Wallace, Antonio Brown, Martavis Bryant, that would probably make me most pleased. But I'm assuming they're going to upgrade Juju. Maybe they'll give us a Claypool down the road and also a Deontay Johnson at least. So that could make up for it. But my main 3 guys that I want would be Mike Wallace, Martavis Bryant, and Antonio Brown. And then last, I'm also sticking on offense with this one, and it is going to be left guard Alan Faneca. If you look at his Madden ratings in the past, I don't know if he was ever on an ultimate team, if he retired before they started doing that or not, but he was always 97, 98 overall. He's been nominated for the Hall of Fame. He didn't get in this past year, but I'm assuming he's gonna get in over the next 4 or 5 years. So the main reason I got Alan Faneca is just because we don't really have a good left guard right now. We have Stefan Wisniewski as our top left guard at 70 overall. That's just kind of it. It fills a big need, and Alan Faneca is probably one of the best offensive linemen in Steelers history, so why not pick him as the left guard card is kind of what I figured. So Alan Faneca would be definitely a need for anyone with a Steelers themed team. So yeah, let me get into honorable mentions. There's an argument to be made for sure. Maybe this should be in my top 5 that they need to upgrade the left tackle, because 79 overall is not going to cut it as Ultimate Team keeps going on. I'm assuming they're going to upgrade Al at some point here. Maybe they'll get one in the high 80s. They've done it in the past, so maybe that's why I don't really have him in my top 4, really focused on the left tackle position. And then for defense, honestly, they've done pretty good thus far. We got Minkah, we got Terrell Edmonds. I think they're going to be giving us a Troy Polamalu, so that would be great for as a third safety. We already got Bud Dupree, Shazier, Devin Bush, TJ Watt, all really good linebackers. I think they're going to upgrade a Devin Bush. Or you could even use John Bostic right now at 89 overall. I've been considering about getting that card, but I think we're pretty set at linebackers. You could go with other big names, but in terms of need, Bud Dupree and TJ Watt are really good, and Shazier is probably going to be one of the best middle linebackers that you can get, especially because of his speed. Cornerback, I was thinking that we definitely needed an upgrade at cornerback. I think they're going to give us Mel Blount, so I wasn't going to consider him. But a third cornerback, I was going to say Ike Taylor, but they just dropped us with a Mike Hilton, so that's been clutch. If we're going to say fourth corner, then just upgrade the Joe Hayden card, which I think they'll do. Maybe they'll give us like a Browns throwback one, or they'll just give us some type of Steelers upgraded Joe Hayden. Mean Joe Green, we're good there. I use Bud Dupree and TJ Watt for the most part as my right end and left end whenever I'm in like a nickel or a dime formation. So yeah, I'm assuming they'll give us an upgraded Hayward. I don't know, like there's nothing on defense that really sticks out where I'm like, man, I really need this. This is something I feel like is lacking whenever I go into an online game. As opposed to on offense, I told you, the receivers were my main thing, and then obviously a 70 overall at left guard. That's why I got them in my top 4. That's kind of why I really highlighted on them. There was one more that I wanted to throw out there, and that is, this would just kind of be a luxury because they did just give us a James Conner 89 overall, Jerome Bettis at 90. We have Le'Veon Bell. I'm sure they're going to have some type of upgraded version of him in some point too. But Willie Parker, I think a Willie Parker card would be clutch, a nice change of pace back, because if you think of Bettis, you think of Conner, you think of Bell. And then even if they give us a Franco, which, you know, if they give us a 99 overall Franco card or like a 96, 97, then obviously he's going to be pretty fast and he's going to be a game changer. But as a change of pace back, Willie Parker would be sweet. I looked up some of his old Madden ratings. They had him at like 97 speed, 97 acceleration. I think he'd be a huge mismatch for linebackers, and just some type of change of pace from the backs that we already have. Like I said, they're probably going to drop Franco Harris, and that's why Willie Parker is more or less in the honorable mentions as opposed to the top 4 that I highlighted. So that is it in terms of the Steeler cards that I think Madden needs to bring to the game and would definitely make me happy. Let me know if there's any cards I missed, any cards that you would love for Madden to add into Ultimate Team that you think would help anyone with the Steelers themed team. But that is it for this vid. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys stay chilling, and peace.